Okay guys, here we go with the review of a no-name Reddot site. This site you can purchase, for example, at ebayband.com for something about 20 bucks, so it's one of the cheapest and best Reddot sites for the price. Okay, what you get for $20? You get a really basic site. The quality is very nice. It's made of aluminum. It comes with a key tool, I don't know, hex key I think it's called. Yeah, to adjust it and to mount it. It's held by two screws. It adjusts for windage and elevation right here with this tool. Well, the site has 7 brightness adjustments from 1. Here you see 7. And one special thing about this site, well, you can't switch it from green to red like some other sites, but you have 4 different reticles. One is, I don't know, maybe you can see it here, the small dot. It's here, a small one. Then you've got a bigger one. Then you've got a cross and something like a EOTech type of reticle. It's a dot in a circle. I'm gonna talk about the reticles later on. So how about the durability of this site and the thermoshapeability? Well, at the brightest option at 7, it's even too bright. It's shiny days when you get a lot of sun. It's really bright. Well, but only with a good battery. It takes 3-volt lithium batteries, which goes in here. You can unscrew it with a penny or a flathead screwdriver. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the brightness. Level 7. It's so bright actually it blinds yourself. It's really bright. Here, and small reticle, for example, the small dot, still very bright. To compare it, for comparison, the first that's the switch to the big dot. Next one. Okay, big dot. Here we go. Number 1, it's not as bright. Again, compare it for the 7th. Really bright. Okay. Durability. Well, this thing isn't as rugged towards mud and water and snow, ice, I don't know, sand, because it's open. So here you've got your LED lamp, which projects the reticle on the glass. Well, for example, at the aim points, this would be an this would be an all-metal construction, like a housing made of metal. Here you get just nothing, so mud can go here and cover your LED, so you're in trouble. Also, compared with an aim point type of sight, you don't get the lens covers, you know, the flip-up covers, which is a minor contrapoint. Well, quality of the glass, really nice. You got nice parallax and stuff. Also, it does not reflect the things behind you like you've got with the EOTech replicas. Actually, with some of these you can't see, you just see yourself like in a mirror. Here you don't have this. Well, this side I got it used from another guy. It was hit by a BB here. Here. Some of the glass broke off, but it doesn't affect the sight at all. So you can aim just as good as you could aim before. So how about the how about the practical points on the side? Well, on the pro side, it's very light, it's quite robust, all metal, and it's got a nice eye relief. You don't really need a higher mount or special mounts or nothing to mount it on a flat top receiver or any other sort of Picatinny rails. You don't use standard 20 to 22 millimeter rails. Here you've got one on an AR-15, a flat top. It's an airsoft gun, so I do only stuff about airsoft, so no real weapons. I don't know if this is gonna work on a real gun. Very light, very bright, very nice in adjustment. Batteries are cheap, you can switch them quite fast. Also nice with the different reticles. For example, I prefer the two dots. I don't like the cross and the special dot, because these two dots, the big one and the small one, are just good enough for fast shooting and for precision shooting. Well, on the contrary side, I compared it with the aimpoint replicas and the EOTech replicas, as you noticed. The batteries. Some of the EOTech and aimpoint replicas use AA type batteries, which are cheaper and you can get them more easily. Also, this is not covered. The other ones are covered. Especially the aimpoint is good because you have the flip-up caps. I think these caps should be available for the EOTech 2 here. You got only your rubber cover, which goes just over here and it covers it, but it's more for transport, you know, like not to scratch your lens, and you just can't use it during a skirmish for, you know, like with an aim point. You just go here, it's like a quick open of the covers and you're finished. Yeah, another con is the counterpoint is the mounting to a rail, because it's very flimsy, it's very, well, it takes a lot of time and a lot of unnecessary time, because you have to screw it up and screw it on again, so it's just a crappy to do. So I didn't unscrew it because, yeah, it just takes too long. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions left, mail me, write in the comments. Yeah.